Hi everyone, ready for a little break from ship models? Today I'm opening something totally different. This is the 1:16 scale Sopwith Camel biplane fighter from Artesania Latina. And honestly, I think this might be one of the best miniature replicas of this legendary World War I fighter available right now. Along with the aircraft kit, Artesania Latina also sent over all the recommended tools and accessories. We are talking about the full lineup: acrylic paint set, primer, glues, and a very handy toolkit. As I start building the aircraft, I will share my real hands-on experience with all of this. And of course, they didn't forget to include their always tempting catalogs. I spotted the Stagecoach and HMS surprise kits in there. And yeah, I will definitely be getting my hands on those at some point. Alright, enough talking, let's get back to the Sopwith Camel unboxing. Right out of the gate, I have got to say, I really love the box design. You can tell Artesania Latina put a lot of effort into the presentation. The front of the box highlights the key features of the model and gives you a very clear preview of what the finished aircraft will look like. Flip it over and the back is packed with detailed specifications, not just in English or Spanish, but in about 9 major languages. That's honestly super thoughtful for international builders. And as usual, there is a QR code that takes you straight to the online video build instructions. Very handy, especially when the traditional paper instructions leave you scratching your head. I know you're probably itching to peek inside the box. Alright, enough teasing, let's see what's inside. First impression, the packaging is excellent. All the wooden and metal parts are either shrink-wrapped or carefully bundled. Not only does this protect everything during shipping, it also makes the parts much easier to locate during the build. One thing I really appreciate is the dimension labels on the wooden strips. This makes identification so much faster and saves lots of guesswork at the workbench. The kit also includes 3 different types of string or wire. One interesting piece is the black line. It looks very much like high quality fishing line. I will find out exactly where it's used during the build. And hey, if there's any left over, maybe it's going bass fishing with me. You also get a DVD in the kit, which includes video instructions plus a step-by-step photo PDF manual. That's a very welcome addition. Now, the photo-etched parts absolutely blew my mind. They're incredibly clean, sharp, and precise. Honestly, they remind me of those premium aftermarket photo-etched upgrades you'd normally pay a lot extra for in high-end Gunpla kits. It almost gives the kits a futuristic level of finesse, not something you always expect from a World War I aircraft model. This particular kit is a deluxe wooden and metal model with more than 700 parts. So yes, this is going to be a serious build. Once completed, the model measures about 21 inches in wingspan, 14 inches in length, and 7 inches in height. Finally, the gray cast metal parts come separately sealed and well protected. The surface finish is excellent, with very fine detail and minimum cleanup required. I even did a quick test fit on a few pieces. The fit is tight and the gaps are barely noticeable. Very nicely done, Artesania Latina. Now for a quick introduction to the Sopwith Camel. Built by the Sopwith Aviation Company and first flown in 1917, this small single-seat biplane got its name from the distinctive hump over its twin machine guns. In total, about 5,500 camels were produced. So why was it so famous? Simple. It was incredibly maneuverable. The engine, guns, and the pilot were all packed tightly into the nose, making the aircraft extremely agile in dogfights. Skilled pilots could outturn many German fighters. But there was a catch. The Camel was also tricky and unforgiving to fly, especially for rookies. Even so, in experienced hands, it became deadly. During World War I, Sopwith Camels were credited with destroying around 1,300 enemy aircraft, more than any other Allied fighter. Small, fast, and dangerous. The Sopwith Camel earned its legendary status the hard way, in the skies over Europe. The laser-cut wooden parts keep up the high standard we have come to expect from Artesania Latina's newer releases. The cuts are crisp and clean. Their laser system must be running at a very high resolution. One feature I'm especially excited about is the propeller assembly. It's designed to replicate how the real wooden propellers were laminated back in the day. I honestly couldn't wait to sand, polish, and varnish this piece. It should look absolutely beautiful when finished. I also really appreciate the small engraved part descriptions on the wood sheets. Those little details make identification much easier during the build. Before we wrap up, here is the quick tip. If you want a serious historical reference, check out the Windsock data file number 026, Sopwith Camel by John Bruce. It's packed with the detailed drawings and the period photos of the aircraft. If you are planning to model a specific historical scene or add extra realism, this book is basically a goldmine. I will drop the Amazon link in the video description below. As of right now, this kit sits just under $300 before tax on the Artesania Latina website, and they estimate more than 300 hours to complete. So yes, this is a true long-term project. On their site, you can also download the full PDF package, including the part list, plans, instructions, and the recommended tools. I will include that link in the description as well. Alright, that's it for today's unboxing. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the full Sopwith Camel build video.